welcome to our podcast Hustle and Humour by PaySprint, where we break down big ideas, explore bold strategies, and sometimes just have a good laugh. I'm your host Hansika Bhardwaj, and today we have someone really amazing with us. That is Mr. Abhinav Mundra, who is the Chief Strategy Officer at PaySprint. To talk about him, he is a numbers guy at heart, someone who started in finance, experimented in analytics, and worked on health portfolios. And now he's managing PaySprint's evolving platforms. This guy does it all and still finds time to play every sport under the sun. So get ready because today we are blending a little business with a whole lot of insight. Abhinav, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Hansika. Excited to be here on my first podcast.
So let's kick things off with your role at PaySprint, since you are the youngest CSO in this space. So how do you approach building strategies, especially across products like SprintExCrow, SprintExCode, SprintVerify, and the upcoming Next 2.0 app?
Okay, so there are a lot of different products, but essentially, at the center of it all is the bank, and we want to make banking easy for everyone. So that's how I approach it. And you always keep in mind that the business comes first. The customers are the key, but the business has to survive. So that's how the strategy is built, and especially with the leadership that we have and the team that I have, it becomes easier. When you can communicate your ideas easily and the other person can understand it properly. So that is a very good facilitator in the entire process.
So, do you think that AI is changing the way we think and operate? Like, can it strategize like a human, or is it just a tool to help us move faster?
The thinking that like you mentioned that AI is a tool, ये I think एक साल पहले की thinking है. You know, this space is evolving so fast that in the last 1 year we have gone past that. So an AI agent or a very good, very well trained model can reason as well as a human can. Maybe not at the best level or maybe not beat it, but the recent benchmarks say that it can reason very well. So I would say, yeah, it can somewhere strategize at a basic level, it can strategize, but abhi, the thing holding back AI is that it cannot execute. And sometimes in normal scenarios also it doesn't know the context. Like I know being here, being in the office, understanding people, understanding the office dynamics, understanding the market that we operate in, or the our partnerships, our collaborators, banks, the entire environment or the context, it does not understand. तो उसको देना पड़ता है. That context बहुत comprehensive देना पड़ता है. And that is not happening right now because बहुत कुछ it is subconscious within us. जो हम normally हम सोचते हैं वो subconsciously बहुत सारी चीज़ें हम consider करते हैं as humans. But अब if I were to tell it to everyone, maybe I won't be able to do. So that is somewhere it is still lacking. So yeah.
So, you've been involved in integrating Gen AI within the company, both internally and for customer facing solutions. What does that journey look like so far?
So I would say that हम अभी बहुत starting में हैं, and we are still thinking about ideas, brainstorming, and once we have a good checklist or good to-do list, so to say, then we'll go all in, and you will see one project being executed one after the other.
So you recently witnessed Ideate, which was like an AI case study competition where every departments and especially the interns had presented their unique ideas related to the AI tools that we can basically use. So provided that was a PaySprint's internal event to explore AI-driven alternatives to manual tasks. So is there any tools that you're planning to implement within any department?
So yeah, there was a lot of ideas, and especially I would like to say that interns came up with very good ideas with utmost dedication,
True.
and also the team leaders, their
Yeah.
SLTs supported them very well.
Indeed,
So
indeed.
kudos to them.
Absolutely.
And I was impressed by the ideas they came up with. But I would say that tools we are identifying across departments, and starting with, I can say, the best use case or which is being adopted world over right now is customer support. Where the repeated tickets can be resolved at the first level by an AI agent itself, and more complex one are transferred to the actual our teams. So that is one of the tools, but there are a whole lot of others coming
Yeah.
PaySprint's way, and there are big plans. So yeah, excited about it.
Looking forward to it since I think we have some brilliant ideas out here now. Yeah, all the best to us for that. So let's shift gears. Now we're throwing you into some real worldish scenarios. So are you ready for it?
I hope so.
Okay. So the first situational question to you would be, you present a detailed strategy deck after hours of research, and someone says, this is it. You didn't need research for this. This was just basic. So how do you keep your poker face?
How do I keep my poker face? I just humbly say that maybe I am not that intelligent as
Okay.
you are to whoever person who says that. And maybe ask them to conduct the next research that comes my way.
That's a
but
clever response to it. Okay.
but yeah, people are going to say what they want to say,
कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे.
and हाँ, आपको अपना काम करना है, there are eyes on you all the time,
Yeah.
and especially when you are when you are in any position of responsibility, there are judgmental eyes always on you,
Yeah.
poking holes in your work. So I think this is side chatter that you should ignore.
Okay. So tell us a funny or an awkward moment you've had in your career so far.
So not awkward, but it was a difficult conversation. I would say it's part of the career. But when I was switching to ACO,
Okay.
I was moving from an MNC, and the place was great. The people were great, but it seemed like they didn't want to let me go. Right? So and I had not worked in a startup before.
Oh.
So it was like कि a couple of people were saying यार startup में सब कुछ पहले से पता होना ज़रूरी है. There is a lot of pressure, and कोई सिखाने के लिए नहीं होता, documentation नहीं होता, there is no procedure followed. मैंने कहा इसीलिए तो जाना है उधर.
True. True.
तो ऐसे environment में ही ज़्यादा growth होती है, right? So वो जो उसमें it took a couple of calls and some
Oh,
convincing.
a lot of convincing.
Convincing. So तो वो switch करने में थोड़ा time लगा, but I was happy I did it. Yeah, and that paid me in many ways.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. So has it happened to you that a solution you were brainstorming came in your dream?
Yeah, actually a funny incident.
Okay.
So I was stuck at a query or some code while at ACO only, and it was my birthday. उस दिन तो ठीक है, there was an outing, and then after party Bangalore में जैसा होता है,
Yeah.
तो उसके बाद तो I was in semi sleep maybe रात को,
Okay.
and I was thinking about it, and then it was not actually in my dreams, but it struck me, and I actually opened my laptop at that time and looked at it and coded it, edited the code for like 2 hours. It was like 4 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it worked. It is, ideas when they come at you ना, वो बहुत जल्दी slip हो जाते हैं. You just write it or you do it at that time, because They are really elusive, I would say.
Wow. So you just get the job done. I cannot say for myself that sometimes. Okay.
No comments.
So, okay. Okay, let's wrap up this with some fun questions, the rapid fire round. Okay, so if you could pick one movie character as your professional guide, who would you choose? Rancho from Three Idiots, Tony Stark from Iron Man, and Sherlock Holmes.
Tony Stark from Iron Man.
Why
Any
would
day.
you choose Iron Man?
Yeah, you know, I'm a Marvel fan, and
Wow.
no, he's the genius.
Yeah.
You see, and excels at everything. He's a self-made, superhero, I would say,
Wow.
and he has leveraged his
Yeah.
capabilities the right way.
So if you could swap lives with an SLT member at PaySprint, who would you pick and why? Of course, you can't choose Anand sir because that's easy, obviously.
See, I don't want to swap it with anyone.
Really?
Yeah, no one.
Wow.
Everyone is very good at their job, and maybe I would not be able to do their job better than them. But जो मैं कर रहा हूँ, maybe I will be able to do it better than everyone else.
So, is there any advice that you would like to? Is there any advice that you would like to give to the younger generation people who are looking to pursue their career in data analytics or something in a related field?
I would say that don't approach it as a very technical field. You need to mix up your business acumen to it, the business logics into it to actually be a good analyst. And I would say that if you are there already, you need to start exploring beyond it, because तुम्हें नहीं पता ये job कब चली जाएगी.
Okay. Yeah.
And these AI companies, they are making data analyst employees. Someone I can hire to be a data analyst, and without all the hassles of appraisal and everything.
Oh.
So that is a reality, but you need to add your flavor or your mind to it and have a informed opinion, I would say.
Okay. All right, Abhinav. This was fun and insightful. Thank you for joining us today and letting us speak into your brain, of course. So, thank you, everybody. If you like this episode, don't forget to follow, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time, keep sprinting forward. Thank you.